across the series so far. Feels a lot more almost, I don't want to say world standard.
Bring the
the Omni Stone up in the top lane for the Ornn, as well as the Hail of Blades on Braum. So not taking something like a Guardian there, more of the Tom Kench Hail of Blades call.
And if you know me, you know I love Hail of Blades so much, and I especially love it on Braum. Obviously, Braum you don't normally think of as an aggressive support, but with Hail of Blades in the early game, most supports...
And Cheap Shot.
And Cheap Shot, you're going to be hitting hard, and you're going to be hitting fast, and this makes Braum's already incredibly powerful level 1 even stronger. And I think for G2, if they were even considering a level 1 late invade or otherwise, now is probably the clear time to back off. When you see that Braum, when you see you have Hail of Blades, there's no way you win a level 1 team.
I feel like Beryl also a connoisseur of the zombie ward, if I saw that correctly there. I love going down into Domination Tree. Zombie ward, don't often really get to see it, but for how strong Damwon's vision game is, and then you add a zombie ward on top of the possibility of having that available to him, I think it just gets that much stronger. So I've been super impressed with Beryl and how he unlocks from the lane, gets involved with Canyon. Braum, as a champion, also does really well for champions like Kindred and the Caitlyn, setting up for that Winter's Bite proc. So super stoked to see the Braum. I agree with Yamato. Very powerful pick here, as we're already off to the races with Caps and Showmaker trading back and forth.
Right now, Showmaker definitely getting the better end of his trades. Of course, reminder, we've seen this matchup twice in the series before this game, and both times it's gone to the favor of the Twisted Fate. Now, that's, of course, just in the win column, but generally in the early game, we have seen the Twisted Fate pull ahead in terms of game size. Now, that can change, because Silas does have solid setup, so perhaps he could relieve some of the pressure off the Caps.
And it's always just about getting that early priority as he would like to be. So eyes will be on Jankos to see if he does use that setup that you're talking about, Dracos, to try to get Showmaker a bit more uncomfortable here. But otherwise, topside start for Jankos. Cleaned up his Raptor camp, did not go for Krugs, and then went bot side where it was an entire full clear from Canyon up into the top side, Gromp, Wolves, and Blue, and is now doing his bot side clear with Raptors saved for last.
I like it overall. Of course, Kindred's going to struggle a little bit to kill the Raptors out, but Krug's still a pretty easy camp to take. And additionally, Braum we don't necessarily always look at as having the best setup CC. It's definitely no Nautilus hook, but with two ranged auto-attacking champions, the stuns can come in pretty hard, pretty fast on the custom load pattern, especially with the as well. So we'll see if they want to go for any setup there. Contesting Scuttlecraft is going to be bigly important. We've said it 3 games in a row now. This will be the third. RNG, where's it going to land? Will be bot-side Scuttlecraft for Kindred, will be top-side Scuttlecraft for Kindred. Regardless, right now, Damwon Gaming certainly has priority across both bot and mid lane, but Jankos has to be careful here. Still go for the fight in the early bot. Reload's done. Is forced away. Caps now potentially in trouble. Just going to get first-blooded in mid lane. Jankos going to take a bit of damage as well, but now Ghost is getting traded onto the bottom side. We're going to have to take a look at that one again in a moment, but in the meantime, G2 getting bullied out of lane. Caps just getting absolutely destroyed in the individual 1v1. Damwon off to a fantastic start.
Yeah, I think Caps was trying to lock down Showmaker to make sure that Showmaker couldn't come to Canyon's rescue, or at least help him out in the 2v2, but like you said, he's got flash up, and he just straight up died. Now TP's back in, is trying to pull the wave to get the wave, I guess, in a better position. It should focus fire and slowly push back into him. But what a disaster, now Wonder's in trouble.
Nice to be careful, that's going to be the knockup as well, but no one's taken tower aggro quite yet. Gold card can go in, but Wonder unstoppable. It's already used the Searing Charge. Big Haymaker, Showmaker taking the tower. One more auto do it. Can they get it? Nagari is going to get one more tower shot. Has to flash out, but well-timed, and they get the dive, and Damwon off to an incredible start.
So beautifully done there. Showmaker sees that the wave has been pulled by Caps into mid lane. He knows that Silas doesn't have the TP. He instead uses his TP top side to help set up Nagari and deny Wonder. Now Wonder TP's back into the lane, will pick up all these minions on the back half of his tower play, but ooh, that is some crispy clean gameplay. Showmaker just walks back mid lane just as the wave is reset. We missed nothing, 31 to 28, and got it up to this successful.
This is a big deal. G2 falling behind very, very quickly. And look at this one more time. You said maybe trying to fight for Cryo here just to help protect the battle.
I'm gonna say yikes.
I'm gonna say yikes. You want to give him the benefit of the doubt of that one, but that one was difficult. And now they're 1K down, 5 minutes into the game. Caitlyn's got a Cole and is farming up nice and safe, while the rest of the matchups are definitely pretty difficult. Question is, can Damwon do anything to really snowball this lead at this point? But right now, certainly feeling good.
Yeah, they have a Twisted Fate who's going to be having Destiny relatively soon. There's no flash or TP off of the top laners, and at this point in the game, they're still viable. Although Wonder is going for the double Ruby Crystal build,
lane. Does not quite connect on the Nautilus hitbox there. That one would have been truly wild. So it is going to be conceding another mark to Canyon. Remember, we were 15, 16 minutes into the game last time around, and Yankos didn't have a single mark on this Kindred. Canyon already getting, I believe, 2 really quickly here in the early game.
And this was really set up very nicely by Wonder pushing the way forward, but Yankos was actually spotted out on the board in the tri-rush behind Wonder when he walked on it towards the Krug camp. So really good informed decision-making from Canyon and Damwon to help them up that mark and early access to this Inferno.
A massive early game performance so far for Damwon Gaming. Again, match point for them. They win here. They're the first LCK team in 3 years. LPL one more time. This time around it could be a different story, but now that could change. Cap's pushing in. He's already level 7. The shield coming in from Nicky, but it might be too little too late. Ghost just going to grab another kill, and there's nothing left for G2 in the river, but a third mark for Canyon, and